Hello guys, welcome to my channel. You are watching series of Arduino tutorial. If you have not seen the last video, I have given the link in the description. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Today I am going to speak about digital and analog input and output of Arduino. Let me start with analog. Analog signal is a continuous varying signal with respect to time. Let me draw it. The x-axis is the time and the y-axis is the volt, and this is the time. 1 second, 2 second, 3 second, 4 second, 5 second, 6, 7, 8, like that it continues. And this is the signal. So this is the plus 5 voltage. This is the minus 5 voltage. At 1 second, for that voltage, number 1, 2 voltage, 3 voltage, 4 voltage. At 1 second the voltage reaches at 3 point, nearly at 1 second it reaches to 0 second. I'll just write it over here. On 1 second it reaches 3.5 volt. After that, on 2 second it nearly reaches to 4 voltage. So on 2 second it reaches to 4 volt. On 3 second it reaches the top, which is plus 5, and on 4 second and on the 4th second it again goes down. On the 6.5 second the signal goes to 0, which is the voltage goes to 0. After on 7th second it goes to minus, it comes to minus, number minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and minus 4, like that. On 7th second it nearly goes to 0.5, and on 8th second it goes to minus 4 volt. Like that the amplitude gradually so at the first x will be 0, which is the time, and the voltage will be coming to 0. So at x equal to 0, that the amplitude is 0. When x increases, that is the time increases, the amplitude gradually reaches plus 5. Then it decreases gradually to minus 5, crossing 0 at the point here. Like the signal varies with time. It goes to plus 5, then goes to minus 5, and again it continues. Whereas a digital signal is discrete value. It takes only two values, either plus 5 or 0. At any point of time we can conclude that the digital signal is either plus 5 or 0. It is the reason why I said high or low while in the previous videos while we program LEDs. So this is the analog signal. Now I'll draw the digital signal. So the digital signal now. X is time and V is voltage. Y is voltage. Volt. In digital, there's only the signal won't go like a wave. It just goes like a square or rectangle. Sorry, here. Like this it goes. At here it reaches on. It is on or 5 volt. Here on over here it is off or 0 voltage. And this number 1, this 0. 1, this 1 and this 0. And on time, 1 second, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. But we cannot amplitude of we can't see the amplitude of analog signal at any point of time, because there is a millions of value between +5 to -5, because it can be 0.1, 0.1, like that. It can be any value. But at digital signal we can say only two points, either on or +5 or off, which is 0 volt. The Arduino can take both analog and digital signals. A0 to A5 is the analog pin in Arduino Uno. The analog output can be taken as PWM, pulse width modulation, in the pin number 3, 5, 6, 9, 10 and 11. The A0 to A5 is the analog input. It takes the value between 0 to 1023. Then PWM, which is pulse width modulation pin, gives the output value 0 to 255. 0 means 0 volt or 0 amplitude. 255 means +5 volt or 5 unit amplitude. 128 that means that's the half of 255, gives 2.5 volt or 2.5 unit amplitude. Analog output in Arduino, the range is 0 to 255. 0 means 0 volt, 255 means 5 volt. 0 to 55, the mid range. Analog output in Arduino, the range is 0 to 255. 0 means 0 voltage, 255 means 5 volt. 0 and 255, the mid range is 128. When we convert it as voltage means 0 volt, 5 volt. The middle is 2.5 volt. Likewise, 0 to 5 volt is scaled from 0 to 255. So by varying the number between 0 to 255, we will get the output 0 to 5 volt. That is varying voltage. Using analog, we can vary the output. Example, varying the LED's brightness, volume knob in your car, fan regulator, etc. Using digital, we can on or off only. Just a switch in your home which ons or off fan or light. So in the coming tutorials, you will understand it clearly while we use it. Mark Zuckerberg is colorblind. The founder of Facebook purposefully chose a blue color scheme because he has red-green color blindness. To him, blue is the richest and most prominent color that he can see. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Before ending up, if you have not seen the last video, I have given the link in the description. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon. See you guys in the next video. Bye.